Toyota FJ Cruiser shift shaft has been sold and no longer appears the check engine light and traction light at IPC. Toyota FJ Cruiser complaint shift shaft and set DTC PO717, which is input turbine speed sensor A, circuit, no signal. Here I will show you how to rectify and solve the fault in a fastest way of diagnosis. As you can see here, the check engine light lights up. If the check engine light lights up and followed by a traction light, it will set DTC. And the real DTC is input turbine speed sensor A, circuit, no signal, current. To rectify this fault, select the data and the value of the said faulty sensor. Select speed NT, which is input turbine speed. As you can read the value, it was 0. If you test the car with a scan tool and read the data of the output speed sensor with its kilometer value, if the check engine light lights up and traction light, it can be clear the check engine lights as long as the transmission DTC is presently current. Fix first the current DTC enable to clear the codes. Review the data and the reading was 0. The speed NT, which is the input turbine speed, should be obtained by specified value. When monitoring the turbine speed, engine RPM should match the value always. Now I'm here underneath the vehicle and
This one,
have an inspection
speed sensor
of the faulty sensors. What I did is swap the input and output sensor, but unfortunately the turbine value doesn't obtain. Next is to probe sensor connector, and I was found out a thin fiber of wire only connected to the sensor, which was the cause of no signal and set DTC. I did the replacement of sensor connector 2. After the repair of an open circuit, I will show you the differences of the sensor's data value before and after the repair. My diagnosis is absolutely correct, accurate, and justification of the fault codes. Now here, you will see the data value after the repair. Take a closer look of the input turbine speed sensor and the engine RPM. As you can see, the differences now of the input and the engine RPM are both simultaneously the value reading. I'm on test drive just to know if the check engine light, traction light, and the shift shaft occurred or not. All indicators light are no longer appears at IPC, and the said complaint has been resolved. Familiarization of automatic transmission diagnosis is complicated if the experience is removal and installation. The main is proper diagnosis has a background in electricity and the value of each sensor.